down here for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. Mayfield's pass. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Mayfield. And finding the tight end,
that was such a terrible animation.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
No, because I'm the only one
Line of
that
scrimmage
produces
the
content
15.
around here.
It's 1st and 10.
You know.
Watson on first down.
People are going to get.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Everything I do.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
He was looking for his rookie Cole Kmet that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
6 and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He got some forces.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Sure
and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
That's my 1 of 3 fumbles per game.
Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? And right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Ah.
And that one goes is incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
They owed it to me after that last animation we gave me.
That was third and a bundle.
You had that extra pool animation last
time. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted.
No jump animation.
Picked off at the 39. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line,
this is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Is good.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
This is looking
Following
like a
the
60
touchdown,
touchdown
here's
season
Marr
from
to kick it
Deshaun
away.
Watson.
Pettis now on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
going back to your game plan coming in.
There's no way.
Everyone.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Jumped off his feet to get that. That's that.
On first down, Carter. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. On first down, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. He rifles one that's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Not the best of plays here as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
Wow,
and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage
back
at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Second and 12.
And 12 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
As we've seen.
I'm talking about, let me see. Yeah, you know, I usually don't get games like that, man.
They better quit that hole immediately, huh? Niggas, I need it.
So that boy give you 20, 25.
That boy Lee said he need that comp. Nigga said this a scrim right here.
Like I said, a scrim.
In their first two drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's going to go down.
come
and
back for
able
that
to
play
bring him to
that
the
he did.
ground. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
18 on the play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson buying time to his left.
Wow.
Looking for
Why would he
Cooks,
go
and it's
back in?
intercepted.
That's what I be talking
Greedy
about.
Williams picks it off.
That's literally what I be talking about.
And I think he's going to go.
I
They're
literally
not
was
gonna
about to
get
do a
him.
full
20,
circle and throw it to
10,
him.
and he'll
And
score.
then
Touchdown.
Runs back into some dumb shit.
That was a nice catch,
Instead
and
of
not by
sitting
the
on the
guy you
pylon
thought it was
wide
going
open.
to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands?
That's pretty
and off
crazy.
he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
I feel like that's happened to me.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'm starting to get used to it. So I'm about to
That'll be
start
taken about a yard deep.
compensating for
And
it.
he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I'm about to start compensating for it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And they're going to get this
I'm surprised
beyond
that
the
Deshaun
40
Watson
before
didn't
he's
fumble that
taken
this
down. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from...
He's got it, hit the 15.
I'd
Houston.
put that nigga into a middle third, but I guess I didn't put that nigga in the middle third.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Oh, man.
Makes the score.
Nigga had the spy set up, hard flat, third
So
over
not
there.
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I've been upgrading
Fielded
this throw
right around
power.
the 8.
One week he didn't get it there.
And it's a pretty
Well,
good
that'll be
return
ugly,
here as
doesn't
he'll
it,
get this
though?
up to the 29.
Upgrade him like a baker
At
through
their
power.
own 29-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th
You saw
down
Dante Pettis not get nobody just now, son?
That nigga's in you guys. Go pick it up for him.
And they gotta
Didn't
fix that.
happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
He probably could have got illegal man out for him.
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild.
I feel like if
that
Dante
confidence.
Pettis touches
We
somebody,
hit the 2-minute mark
he
in the
would've.
second
That's a
quarter.
nice block.
14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker.
You gotta get back on that. Thank you.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
What?
Dante Jackson picks it. They are in an interception put on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago.
Dante Jackson.
Two here in the first half.
You know what it is, honey? Because you clicked on that nigga. That's the only thing I can say.
That's probably the reason. It's study.
I don't think he would have gotten to it by himself. He might have, but he probably slowed it down.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds. Says the line judge.
I had him cross, man, just now. I'm trying to figure out where he was at. I know it's a linebacker, but still, he came across your face.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the 50, it's Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Get out of there.
He's in. Touchdown.
Get out of there,
Houston.
then.
Brandon Cooks on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans push further out in front.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a little
Oh, wow. No one's back there for me, huh?
Oh, wow. He just came off it after that.
No one's back there for me, huh?
Deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at.
Nigga want me
but
to
you
let
can
people
handle
return
it
kicks
because
on
you
me.
got the ball
Oh,
back.
goodness.
Now the Browns will use the first of their
Boy,
3
take that ball at the
timeouts.
35 like
As the
everybody
clock will
else.
stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll just
my
push
key
his way
animation
forward
is?
for a
They want
few as
equality,
the clock
man.
will run. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
21-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Oh, good block.
They'll roll him out right. Going
You just
deep
won't
to
learn, huh?
Landry.
I'm about to say you just won't learn.
12 seconds left. Jarvis Landry.
Nigga saw that. Nigga saw my nigga get that double block just now. I got geeked. I'm not even gonna cap cheese.
Yeah, they want more. Niggas be want more. That nigga just got a double chop block.
Geeked. I had to test my you know, my luck.
Here's Mayfield.
I'm shot. Nigga saw him
Under
flying off
pressure,
the
and the
edge.
Texans able to get in there for the sack. Duke Riley coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
39 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On first down, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. The 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's Watson throwing on first down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Down and goal.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Texans 28, Browns 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Pettis now on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think
Now
of
look,
center
bro,
field.
wow, this is a lot of
8
XP.
because that's the position you're right in the scorecard.
I know that nigga Hoff probably
And what do
won't
good center
give you the
fielders
win,
do?
man.
Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one who's looking
I'm not going to lie, I was
for
chopped
it.
since that possession.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
I don't think Hoff will give you the win.
Throwing again is Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand,
sure I am.
and they'll take that.
Well, I beat him, so I have a tiebreaker, but he has 2 L's right now. I beat the Chiefs as well.
On 1st and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Cooks. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's 2 L's. So nobody's like on your back other than Sam, but
I beat him. I have the tiebreaker between me and him.
Watson now on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So I'm tied with 2 of them niggas with 1
A shotgun snap for Watson.
So basically, all the people that are making the playoffs.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Carter with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Talking like this leads me to not want to give him the dubs.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Superstar.
What are y'all playing for then? You just wound up quitting. I thought you was going to say
Cleveland offense ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more
What's Jeremy King mean?
and what I mean by that is just what you said. You're going over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
I don't know what it was, bro.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, Pro Bowler a year ago, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Pass complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Ross Blacklock in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
16-yard line.
Nigga said, yo, trade poo.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Literally trading this nigga for bad.
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal. Here's Seibert for the Browns field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
A 26-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good.
Should have had 7. Look up Odell in the end zone.
28 to 25. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son, make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That nigga tried to hit me bad. Tried to give me the business. No.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches at their 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's got Fuller. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one, 41 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Watson on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. Boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
29-yard line.
Once you see me on the schedule, it's that next.
This is some new guy. I've never heard of him.
It was D-Bias 5. Is that the nigga on the Eagles?
The Browns drive about to get started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. It's caught. Beckham. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Next time we could play tomorrow. I have a minute, 30 seconds left probably.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks
trying to play high.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now a give, right side. Carter. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got, If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Brett Maher is set to
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
He's literally tripping because...
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I feel like that's broke.
It kind of is, to an extent.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I saw those couple steps. Why not let it fly?
A loss of a yard.
I don't know who you just do that to, but that's like Jarvis Landry.
At the 27-yard line.
I have no clue who I just threw it to. I thought it wasn't Odell.
Today's
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Browns, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I
this nigga better send the invite, bro.
Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me
Is that, did we have Vance and Trevor in the league?
Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
Nigga said y'all are dancing. Saint Jackson.
Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting like can I? Could count on my power and look at my dogs.
All I see is profanity being thrown around in this group. What's going on?
I done got rich and went broke and got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup.
Why they have to have a retarded nigga on the league, bro? Giving him an 85 overall cornerback or a 77 cornerback.
I feel like I've seen that deep bias name.
Yeah, Trevor Lee. What's my fault? Advance.
Good. Hold up, bro. I gotta join this nigga invite. He just sent one.
Okay. Well, I don't know what niggas doing on Washington.
Look, yeah.
And somehow they got a tie.
I got it, bro. Superstar ability on German shit.
What you had to do?
I have no idea. I don't know. All I know is that nigga got it, so it wasn't performance loss.
Alright, niggas, I'll be on sometime tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half.
I believe it when I see it.
Can I kick it? Even with
You talking to?
can I kick it? Just the flex
That's how you be.
We are playing. It's back tomorrow.
Pull up your stream.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
That shit makes no sense.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I'm gonna say so myself. Watch your flicks.
Offensive player. Terrible.
On first down, Wentz. Oh, he's going to take a
he's
shot
throwing a 9-ball.
away.
He sucks. It's a pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover
did he think
his guys
I don't
will
have
get
speed
the
at corner?
football back. They may have thrown the interception,
he didn't
obviously
think that.
less than ideal, but I
There's no way
think
he
they
didn't
also
think that.
sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
AJ Green will have a big day, bro.
They will throw on
D-line.
first down with Burrow. He's got Green. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, there it is. T. Higgins. The Rook. Touchdown, boy. Chad Ocho Cinco Higgins. Ocho Cinco Higgins.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score.
To number 85.
T. Higgins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
The extra point is
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
So that nigga, none of that matters.
Eagles nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
I moved T. Higgins to tight end. Him and Arden
This is
Tate.
taken just
Two
shy
big
of
body
the 10.
receivers. They're going to have speed at
And he'll
tight
take
end.
it up past the
Separate.
25 to the 26-yard
Young,
line.
too.
First and 10.
I need a spot at wide
Their
receiver,
own
so I want to move
26-yard
more.
line.
Yeah, I did see that. They do that wide receiver.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Now watch.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The
I think he's
interception
good.
on the
He's going
first
to
play of the
run.
game.
He's going
It
to
leads
run.
to 6
Got
points the
stuff
other
that
way. How
That's
do you
beautiful
rebound
stuff
from here?
Yeah, a
3
little
yards.
bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that
Comes
just
up right
happened?
back in it.
Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
On second down,
They
Clement.
got me.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Dude, this offense is terrible.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 24 more. That one goes for 24 yards.
I have
On first and
weapons,
10, it's Clement.
Definitely not.
He's going to get a solid
all
gain
that.
of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 9.
On second down now. Clement. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Clement, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Monte Nicholson.
They'll try and run here with Clement. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Wilson on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
315. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 31. Check 31. Ram.
This nigga scared.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down.
Take your 3. you don't take it right here, it's a pick. Yeah, take your 3, nigga. If you don't take it, look, that nigga, I had that nigga scared for running on 14 inches.
He was originally drafted by the Bengals. Spotted at the
That's
left
what I
hash,
love.
this from
That's
45.
what I love, bro.
The kick by Elliott
So
is
I got 3
good.
down linemen.
And they
He was
are
scared
on
to
the
run
board,
on
but still
14 inches.
trailing. It's 7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's good. Right here is over with.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Burrow. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Something realistic.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
And the Bengals 1st down.
He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
A 1st carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
I'm in a league game.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
I'll play after it.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again, it's Burrow. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Because he hasn't made it for me all season. So, let's see. I guess.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. He finds his running back, Mixon, and they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead
every time I throw out a sack, bro, it is a pick. Every time. Other niggas can throw out of a sack into a fucking 20-yard completion.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. It's a gain of 4.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
And 6.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun
now, come
Jackson.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
There he goes, right side.
That's what people score up on me. Jesus, bro. My player literally was arm to arm with this nigga.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes it a score. Bengals 14. Eagles 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, you're playing
Taken
again.
about 7 yards deep.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it. And he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
It wasn't up around 200, wasn't a crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Bengals.
My God, AJ Green made him 21.
First down, here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Complete to number 18.
A.J. Green, 27 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
Wasn't been able to score it.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Wentz.
Yes, sir.
Pressure
Stop
gives him
that
that
4th down. I told you
down.
guys.
And that was
Be afraid to
Carlos
look further.
Dunlap who got
Go for
in
a
to
route.
take him down. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. Right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Green, but this time it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
First down, Cincinnati.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Again, it's Burrow. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Derek Barnett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Real conservative right now. Real conservative.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown.
Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
His kick is good.
And that's a lead that excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Down, and here it goes.
Their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? There'll be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I don't like it. 300 yards.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's got that pick.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay.
All the way down.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Abdominal tear.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score. Bengals 31, Eagles 17.
So they've got another shot on offense following that.
Bro, I literally put you in the game. You do that. You do that, bro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Burrow. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Let me pull the trigger.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Cincinnati.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. And so from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air again, Burrow. He's got Green. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
And a Bengal 1st down.
Green almost over 100 today, bro.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. In Philadelphia,
I've been trying to trade him too.
The football. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Experienced edge rushers.
Ooh, when I tell you I get no pass first off, like, I don't know.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
William Jackson.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh!
On Wentz's intercepted
nigga got up for that pick.
William Jackson with a pick.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Block that for me, T. Higgins.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
I just would like to have it.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 27.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4.
Green is a dog, son. He got almost 100 yards on the day.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Green brings it in.
It's like the same
that catch good for only a couple.
They're both like 6'3", 6'4".
Second and 8 coming up.
He ain't going against two superstars.
Brings up second and 8.
Superstar cornerback on, then you got a superstar.
I mean, we talk about the Eagles. They have Slam. He got
Now
his,
Burrow.
what's going on, somebody? Superstar.
Finding Green complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
The boy lined up on him, matched up, and over the top.
Here's Burrow. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay.
Have to throw that just now.
And the return will stop right around the 25. Defensively, that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
Nigga screamed just now. Carl Lawson.
Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Back at the 16.
Nigga screamed out the gate. That nigga didn't even throw it again.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. Deep ball for Goodwin.
That's box logo, nigga.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
So the box logo is
Going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
Clicked off.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situation.
And he can't
And
find
he just
anywhere
ran
to go.
through everybody.
And he goes down. Well-timed effort
Slay.
by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Burrow will throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. First down, here's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be a gain of 16. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's A.J. Green, bro. They tripping,
quarter,
son.
You've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again.
Joe under pressure, inaccurate, a 3rd pick. Come on, son. I can't wait till this nigga can get his. Jesus, that superstar stuff is, that hidden
certainly
depth
not what he was
so
hoping for,
aggravating,
Charles.
bro.
That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned
God dang.
every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way.
And now here is another interception. Picked up
Bro,
by
this
Von
game is so
Bell.
glitchy.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard
Couldn't run, couldn't jump,
line.
couldn't do nothing after.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, whether it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Complete to number 18.
A.J. Green. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Going back to Detroit.
And that is going to be
And look at this, he mossed me with Elshon Jeffrey. Throws an iron ball and I just get mossed. And then this is good. These niggas think that they're good because they did that. Like, man, oh my goodness. Madden.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that,
This nigga just got 10 points already.
Yes.
I gave him 7.
Because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tackle is 5 seconds. He's going deep for it. Get your best guys in. Yeah, quarter.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Able to find Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
A 28-yard gain. And a Bengal 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Keep going back to Detroit, man.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Flush
to his right. Now he'll pull it down, finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it will still be 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, but you look at this stats, man. I haven't beaten.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Passing.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
22-7 in the fourth quarter.
Now it's Burrow. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. From the gun again to Mixon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?"
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to...
Presidential Burrow, man. 501 with 7 touchdowns. Like I said, he's tanking. His whole team is hurt. Joe Mixon had 100 yards receiving, man. My boy Quez Watkins, man, straight off the waivers, bro.
Talking about you trash. You can just beat this nigga by 30. Nigga talking about you ain't gonna win it all. Nigga, you ain't gonna even, you haven't won a game yet.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You ain't hit a tank, nigga. Sit back and watch the show. Pop some popcorn, nigga.
Told this nigga I missed a dev upgrade from normal to start on my middle linebacker. I took a picture of it. It was like the message the linebacker gave the coach at the end of the game. My game got sent and the nigga didn't get that shit. Talking about some, you gotta talk to the other commissioner for going to update how they doing it. Okay. Like literally all we have to do is use a middle linebacker first off. I usually a middle linebacker. So either one tackle for loss, one pick, or hold the opponent to 250 yards. I would have got Got one of those. Kick or the offense of 250 yards or less. You said you ran 4 plays, and nigga, you couldn't stop it.
but when they run it 2 plays, they run a stretch and dive. You feel me? It's all good, right? It's all good.
Yeah. Taking that to the bank. They cashing out with that, man. Talking about something. That's all they need. That's all I need. Yeah, nigga, that only ran, yeah. And if you did actually run 4 plays, that just makes you look even more worse. You ran a total of 4 different plays, and you didn't know how to stop any of them.
Niggas from Florida be saying that. I mean, young boy, young nigga, I guess.
Niggas tanking after 2 weeks. Get your ass, bro. It's 2 weeks in a row, and I'm tanking. I don't want to play no more. I want to wait. With a good team. Nigga has a good team. Actually has a good team. I have a trash team. He said, see me in a quick match, bro.
Nigga, we just played quick match. Pretty much, nigga. Like, what? I didn't make any moves.
Team.
Yeah, like.
Team.
Nigga, I'm out here with 64s on the D line. I mean, on the O line.
Still running some out.
Nigga made him a commissioner.
Yep.
That nigga don't deserve it. That nigga don't deserve it. Not a shot. That's it. Nigga, I have 2 players.
Well, guess what? The highest speed on my players is a 92. Come on,
Not bad.
what?
I have a 96 and a 90.
That's not, bro, 90.
I've made it work. I've made it work, bro. I've made it work. I'm just saying, I've done more with less. So, I know that.
You ain't even using all
bro,
that,
I don't have all that, bro. Niggas trying to take everything. Take all I got.
Taylor Gabriel, bro. That's all I want.
Exactly, and that was my one free agency pick. I may as well not even make it.
I ain't even getting one.
I don't know who you gotta talk to about that, but I am on the Bengals and got one pick.
I'm on the Lions. Team that's in the worst, even worse position than anything.
I'm saying that's not whose fault is that? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Come on, dude.
I'm not asking you to give. You know, it's gonna be a trade.
Okay, Von Bell got starred there. Trade finally. I'm just saying, bro. I can't be giving away stuff because I need stuff. Niggas are not trading with me. Niggas are not trading with me, and I need stuff.
Niggas, man, bro. A part of me wants to tank, bro, because this team is not like I'm not winning no championship. It's not. I don't care how bad the niggas in here are. It's just not.
I think I can win because Joe Burrow don't even have a super strong lock yet. That's why I feel like I can.
I don't have nearly enough. Especially I got guys to develop. I have a lot of picks. That's why I kind of wanted to tank. I want to be competitive at the same time.
I can't have nobody stumping my head in. I just signed Joe Mixon and AJ Green a long-term deals, another 4 or 5 years.
Damn, but the Raiders lost again. I got their pick 2. I got their first round pick 2.
Now, how did he give that up? He don't want to give up Ruggs, but he'll give up a first-round pick. Niggas don't be planning on standing here, bro. They don't. I'm already knowing they don't.
Check that boy step
She back got me.
That's what I'm saying, but I got 2 first-round picks, and that rate is going to keep losing.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Probably about to have somebody new on there. Steelers.
Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait.
Then they're like, you know, he's seen me like the Chiefs in other leagues, and I bounced him.
You gon' have to pay, but wait. Jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
Like it says, VP Joe Biden has commented on my stream 52 minutes ago. Hundreds of thousands of you have joined our fight, and with less than 60 days left in this election, every single one of you. Nigga, what?